Anthony Joshua has warned Deontay Wilder they will fight on my terms after revealing Eddie Hearn will make an offer to the WBC heavyweight champion. The 28-year-old Joshua, who defeated Carlos Takam by TKO to retain his world heavyweight titles last month, insists potential opponents only talk of fighting him without making an official approach. Most recently, Wilder accused Joshua's promoter Hearn of delaying negotiations regarding a potential matchup, and WBO champion Joseph Parker described him as his preferred option. Deontay Wilder gives hope of new heavyweight era with Anthony Joshua. Kevin Mitchell. Read more. Before Wilder stopped Bermane Stiverne inside a round in his sixth WBC heavyweight title defense, Hearn had spoken of plans to make him an offer to fight Joshua's rival Dillian Whyte. However, Joshua said, "If Wilder's not making an offer, well, do it on my terms. Present him with an offer, and see how they feel about that offer. That only goes to the champions." Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker. It's the same situation to both of them. It's no problem if Wilder wants to fight early next year. But no offers have been made to me. There has never been an offer. Everyone says they want to fight, and then sits back and waits for me to do all the homework. What we then have to do, which Eddie's doing, is fly out to the United States to make time. No offers have been made from there or our side. We had a mandatory in place, and now we're taking the time and effort to get the ball rolling. There's one thing talking and acting, but negotiations don't happen over social media. We're now making the moves forward. Joshua added, "I'm serious about becoming undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. We're just making sure that a lot of these guys who are making noise will back up what they're saying." America's Wilder, 32, had told BBC Sport, "Eddie is ducking me more so than Joshua. If you want to stay at home like a little girl, this king has no problem traveling to knock out the champion." The promoter of the 25-year-old Parker, David Higgins, also said in quotes reported by Radio New Zealand, "Eddie and I have exchanged emails. My message was Joe would fight Joshua next, and Hearn's was that Joshua would fight Parker next. It is understood that Joshua hopes to secure his next fight in the UK by Christmas so that he can begin preparations in the first week of January." Most recently, Hearn discussed the prospect of Joshua fighting at Twickenham, and the IBF and WBA champion said, "Any stadium that caters for a combat sport definitely has a place for boxing in it. But for all the people coming to Twickenham, I'd love to have a credible night. Someone with some assets. These belts that I'm trying to get my hands on. Let's focus on who I'm fighting first. I've actually been there on a tour. Never to watch a game. But when I was younger I went there on a tour to look at the grounds. I definitely liked it. It's massive. It's got the hospitality.